Here we go with Dnut Krispy Kreme, the meme stock. Let's take a look at it. All right, so we had a stay long. Buy signal is on 721 4 days ago, 317, 39%. So let's look at the chart on here. So it was up near 10. They had to sell here short 224 at 913, and it goes all the way down. You gap down. It goes all the way to 4 line. They try to put in a buy here, it doesn't work. Then look at all these signals. These are all false signals and it doesn't work. Pretty much driving you crazy. They do have a buy here June 30th, 272. The sell 714, 328. And then you have a sell right here, 721, 317. Look at this, it goes all the way near 6. So some big moves here on Dnut, the meme stock. Let's look back further. My other chart, I can look back. Yeah, this is absolute garbage. IPO 2021, this is up near 22, you know, Krispy Kreme donuts. How many people can eat donuts? It's so unhealthy for you. So you're going all the way down. You know, it's in a trend down. It does make a big move back in 2024 at 17, and then this falls apart. You're at the low line now. And so this is where we're at. So let's play the chart here. So you're talking 450 gap down. Now you have that line right a little above here on that wick, 350, and then you start this fading down, nothing here, and then you have right here this big candle. This is where the algo picks it up, 630, 275, you go to 350, and you can't get over it. So we have that line here, pretty much 350. Once, tests again, and then pulls back, and look at this. That's where you draw your line from here up, sending triangle, and it sort of consolidates right here. Look at the volume get real low. And then look at stochastics going low to high. Right here you have 721 turns into the buy again, algo. And then look what happens the next day. Meme stock starts to explode. You got Kohl's. What else? Dnut, Reddit. There's a lot of them. And this goes all the way to 575. Big shadow candle, but it doesn't hold. It goes right back down. But this is what you play it. The algo picked it up low, and that's where you get in the start of a move. And then another move, and then look what happens. Stochastics going down now. This is probably going to go down. You have a weekly chart on this. If there's big trend down now, you know, has a big stochastics line up, that white over red. You haven't seen that since November, December. You know, is there potential this could keep going? You have meme mania continues, yes. And you have the peak here, 2023. Look at this high. High gets lower. High gets lower. It's a rolling move back and forth. And look at the peak. So you're going lower the whole time. So always look at where you're at in the monthly chart. You can see just the trend of everything and stochastics levels. You just keep going lower and lower. Now it's just so oversold. You have all these red candles in the monthly. Once you get too oversold, people might step in. You know, is there a chance we can get to that trend line? You know, it's possible if they push it. Look at the 4 hour. 4 hours is even better. You're talking 250 all the way to 350. You know, sideways to 3, and this explodes up to 575. So this is a crazy long. So 39% from the 21st right here, and even more back here. So we'll see what happens right here. It's a cross now, it's sort of in between. You're going down, so the trend is sort of down, but anything can happen with these plays. And you have a big, you know, gap here, gap here. This could run up if we really get a push in mania. So, you know, we'll see how this plays out. But the big thing on here was 275, 350, right here, and then they explode up. So you watch the trend from low to high, and you try to get in early on these. All traders are in here late, penny stock traders, unless they're getting in very fast for little moves. You want to get the bigger moves. That's what I'm noticing now in a lot of these. If you get in way early, you know, you can make a killing on these. Alright, so that's it. Please subscribe to Mike Kim and Trades on YouTube. Smash the like button.